Pop up. Let's get this going. Bump, bump, bump. I think I fixed it from last stream. People, everyone actually see the full screen on YouTube. Ah, too hot, cat. Love you to death. Why does it seem so quiet? There we go. My headphones are turned down. That's why. Alright, scare. Damn. Alright. My forks at? Here they are right there. Got our forks hooked up. Say get our forks hooked up. There we go. Got our forks hooked up now. What am I doing? There we go. Alright. Ain't shirt sticking to me, man. Static. Farming Simulator 25. Big dog. At this point, it's more like forklift simulator. I got both these sawmills booming. We probably need to load the big wall first. Yeah, we got both these sawmills going pretty strong today. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a little behind already. It's fine though. It's fine. Get it pushed up there. Probably be able to stack a few planks still up there. Yeah, we will. We'll be fine. Took me a while to get that sawmill bought. That's 300K. I think I'm about 60 hours in this playthrough right now. Right at 60 hours. Is it 60 hours? I have to check my save file. It might not be that much. It might be only be at 40 or 50. There we go. I was gonna hop right on the equipment and start running the skidder and dragging logs, but we gotta get the sawmill emptied out. We don't want production to halt. We gotta keep things moving. Keep things moving. There we go. This is the slower sawmill of the two, so I really should be focusing on the fast one, but I'm trying to get kind of everything stacked together to where certain products stay in the same spot. So, ooh, easy killer, easy. Stop it. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like it's wanting to stay attached to the load. Boom. Boom. Wasn't too sure of myself just then. Alright, so that's those. That's the lawn boards. Come over here and grab some lawn boards from this sawmill. Now this sawmill right here is way faster. It's spitting them out. It's spitting everything out quick. I'm not too sure how I feel about it spitting the chips out in boxes. I don't necessarily like that. I like that sawmill over there because you could park a trailer and fill a trailer up with it. But it is what it is, and it kind of does that right there. So you see how I just dropped those 4 chips down? I don't like that. So it's just, it drops it as it's needing a spot. So that's also a little frustrating. I feel like those chips are going to be more of a hassle than I really want to mess with. But you can't turn it off. It is a byproduct. Wish there would be a way to like, oof, pick your forks, man. To turn it off, it would make things easier. That's for sure. Let's wheel on in here. There we go. Whoa, why are you acting like it weighs? What? Why you act like you weigh 10 tons, man? Man, it one dropped down right then. Oh, I gotta take this hat off. It's hot in this house. Goodness. I wish the weather would make up its mind. It's either super, super cold in the morning, and then everything warms up, and now clothes are sticking to me. I'm sweaty. I got to help my wife with some stuff around the house. Alright. Let's get this one picked up. Oh my gosh. And we're only on 5 times speed, so I'm not speeding it up by any means. So it's popping them out. It would be nice to eventually get a steering wheel and like a joystick, man. That'd be cool. I see a lot of the. See, that front one comes off so easy. That's frustrating. Maybe if I widen out my forks a little bit. Let's try that. I'm not even gonna worry about the little sawmill. I'm gonna worry about this big sawmill. Done dropped another load of prefab walls on me. Probably about to drop something right now too. There it is. It's insane how much, like, this sawmill is like just so much better than the other one. I'm over here like pulling stuff out and setting it down just so I can load what I want to load. I'm wanting to get the lawn boards loaded. And this is exactly why I didn't want to do the short boards. I hate loading the short boards. They're just a pain in the butt. But it is what it is. We'll get it done. Bye. Just making a mess at this point is all I'm doing. But I wanted to. Why is it? What is going on here? Like, what is this? What is this? I don't know how else you want me to get that out. There we go. Ride 'em cowboy, I guess. Come on, damn it. Thank you. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Definitely liking the new sawmill, but it's working the dog out of me. It is working me. Bro, if I tilt the forks any more, like, back, you know what I mean? Come on. I forgot to turn on my... There we go. Get that going. Gotta keep that going. Can't turn that off. Alright, so... longboards. We got all the longboards. Alright, let's get some... We'll load the beams. Let's get some beams loaded. Oh, that's a longboard right there. Let's set that there for right now. I don't like how this sawmill spits out wood chips and like crates. I don't really understand that. Another beam got spit out. I'm gonna leave it on 5 times. Think about put on 1. It will require more Vespine gas. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, brother. Don't even know what that means. It's too hot. Way too hot, kitty cat. Alright. I'm over here looking like a sloppy dude. I don't think anybody likes what they look like. Alright, so... I like to get stuff from the old sawmill, but this one's just whooping my tail, so I want to stay on top of it as good as I can. This mess I have right here. What it is because I loaded it up when I first like put it down, and then I went to, I guess, sleep. You know, to sleep till the next day. So it's had all this time. I still think it's silly that they're putting that wood chips in there. It's goofy. It's goofy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm turning those off. See, we can't turn wood chips off, but we're turning these damn smaller ones off. I can't stand loading those. Center it up. On a bright note, we're about to have a good little payday. On a bad note, my load looks like it's shifting. So my load shifting pretty good. I might need to do the old farming sim trick. Scrap it as you go. Alright, so I think that settled down, so we're gonna come over here and grab these long beams while we're sitting here. There we go. There's somebody knocking on my door. Kind of interested how much of a payday this is going to be. This is going to be my biggest lumber load. Honestly, it's all long boards and long like beams and stuff, and now the big walls. I just bought that sawmill. Pretty interested in it. Whatever, we'll be back for it. We'll be back for it. I say we'll be back for it. Come on now. being so difficult. Alright, that's cool. I'll set you down right here. There, gravy. I am dreading loading up these little boards. I might turn them off on both sawmills. I got it turned off on the big sawmill. Might go ahead and turn it off on the little sawmill too. I just don't like loading them. Alright, guess we're picking that up today. That's cool. That's real cool. Oh, I'll try to be cool and sling it off on forks. This sawmill's a weird design. They got the pipes right there, and if you push it back, you gotta get caught on the pipes. So you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be real careful with it. I've done it a time or two already. Might actually invest in the actual telehandler. Jesus, Lord, Mary, and Joseph. What is the definition of insanity? My goodness. Bless my heart. I might drive through here with a dozer, just hit it on, clear it, so I can go do something else for a while, make sure that stuff keeps getting propped out. What? I mean, yeah. I'd run the hell out of that thing. I could use it to haul all the broken cars back to base. Ooh, we about did it. I get one more wall on there. We gotta load all these little single boxes. It's so dumb. That's how the wood chips come out. Oh. Gosh. That'd be a pretty penny. I meant to do that. That was a test. It was a test. God, it's hot. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Turn it up. Got me dying. And then we ain't gotta go far to sell this stuff. That's the best part. This is a modded map, you know, not vanilla, so that helps a whole lot. It's pretty much a foresting map. The area that I'm in right now, I've had it clear completely. It was all 100% trees, so I cleared all that. 73,000? Not too bad, not too bad. Now I just gotta find the patience to finish loading all those little boxes. Because I really don't feel like doing it, I'll be honest. Nor do I like to pay attention while I'm driving my truck down the road, apparently. Dude, what's going on? You're not wedged. Come on, shift him. Come on. There you go, son. There you go. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you got Nigel? Lean forward, no recliner. Maybe I need to pay attention a little bit more. I usually don't struggle this much. I don't know what's going on with me today. I guess I'm not in the zone. We'll do better. I promise. I usually don't struggle this much. Got some trees on the ground over there. Let's get the rest of these loaded up. I'm just going to sling these on there. I'm not going to try to be nice with it. I think this is going to be the last batch of short boards. I think. I'm not too sure. I just hate loading them. I don't know. If I do the carpentry building, I'm going to need them. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do the carpentry building yet. I know it's worth it. I just know if I'm not going to mess with it yet. Y'all know what I mean? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should mess with it? I think I should mess with the carpentry. Right now, 2 sawmills is kicking my butt. Kicking my tail end. Don't drive with your forks down, everybody. If you didn't know, now you know. There we go. Got a little scoop on it. Oh, scoop. Scoop, they whoop. Swoop, they whoop. Hoping to have a steering wheel and joystick eventually. Thinking about getting that farm stick. Any of y'all got anything like that? Like the farm stick or steering wheel or anything? I've been looking at the actual like Thrustmaster farm stick. Or I think it's like the Logitech 3D Pro or something. It's real cheap. Just everyone says you have to like program every single button on it. I've been looking at those. Haven't decided on which one I want to get yet. I've been playing Farming Sim forever. I used to have I think it was, at the time, I think it was like a Saytech farm controller. I had that, but if I've watched any of my YouTube videos, you'll know that I said that someone stole it. They decided they liked it more than I did, so they took it. I know who took it. It is what it is. I hope you see this and know I know you got it. You know who you are. Salty. I'm loading these terribly, and I can't really say that I care, because I hate loading these. Still think it's stupid that the wood chips come out like this. Yeah, that's definitely not helping. I know there's a mod that will auto load it for you, but at that point, why are you even playing the game? Like, I get it. You don't want to focus on loading your trucks. But nah, I gotta have something to complain about. I gotta have something to complain about, y'all. You know what I mean? If you ain't complaining, you ain't living. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I know we get these all cleared out. We'll go cut some trees, or not cut them, skid them over here. And start processing them, chopping up the big ends, putting them on the log truck over there, and then feeding the other small ends to the sawmill. Stuck underneath that pop. They should really fix that. That's a pretty big design flaw if you think about it. I should have straightened up. That is on me. Go. Come on now. Screw. Come on, lift up, lift up. So you got underneath that pipe, pop that loader up. I'm starting to regret not maybe having a little bit more patience with loading these. Now it's becoming a mess on my truck. It's fine. I think I turned short boards off on this sawmill, but I left it on the other one. Pretty sure that's what I did. Pretty sure. Boy, it's burning up though. Like, it was 30 something degrees here. It shot up to like 80. So my house has just been cooking all day. And now it's like turn my AC on, and it's just like, the point where it's just hot. It's miserable in here. Miserable. Still haven't figured out where I want to put my camera. Every angle I put it at makes me hate myself a little bit more. As bad as that sounds, but that's true. Like this angle right here, it makes me just look like, I don't know. I just hate myself, so there's that. I am burning up. I know I've said that like 20 times. I'm sweating. Last two small ones. You know what? Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna get wacky with it. Nah, we're not. Put it right there. We'll put it right there. We'll be responsible with it. Anybody that's just like zoning in, I usually load my loads way better than this. Just having one of those days. Just having one of those days, you know what I mean? Someone moved the other cat box. Hold on, we gotta get that fixed. Hold on, I got you. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get that fixed for y'all. That's why I had the camera like that. I swear to goodness. Did you move that box over there? Scoot it back over here. It is. No. Scoot it over here. Yeah, there you go. You the man. Thank you, dude, bruh. Nah, you did it. I'm gonna fight you. You fight yourself. Cats deserve a spotlight, y'all. I should have done this load better, but like I said, I got annoyed. I hate loading the small planks. They just annoy they just annoy me. Cause that right there, they act like they weigh nothing. And now that I'm being impatient with it, I'm not making the situation any better. They're gonna have to listen to me just grumble. Rattle. Just come off the fork, dude. Like, now it doesn't want to come off. Things on this game that just make you want to. You know what? You can stay here. You won. You live here now. It's the pallet who won the argument. That's all I'm gonna say. He lives there now. Let's go get these sold. And then we're going to get back to the trees. Because we are the Lorax. And we speak for the trees. everything quit cutting them corners so sharp. That's gonna get me. Gonna get me. One way or another. I gonna find me. So far, after a little bit of sawmill stuff, we've made over 70,000 today. This is the next little batch. See how good we did on this one. You don't buy wood chips? Well, who buys the wood chips? Brother, what do I do with you? Is there a heating plant? I know heating plants will buy them. I don't know if there's one on this map or not. I just hit my mic with my head. That's cool. This is farmland. Owned, available. They would not buy them. Carpentry would not buy them. What am I supposed to do with these? Can you dump them in a trailer? I know sometimes you can empty out boxes. Oh, we about to start land dumping. What is that place? Oh, it's a farm you can buy, I think. Warehouse. 2 station, loading station. Maybe that place will buy them? Let's go check it out. Who knows? I will definitely see if they do or don't. I have my suspicions that they do not. Weird that a sawmill loads them up in crates like that. And the other sawmill, you literally just back a trailer into the loading area and it fills the trailer for you. It's odd. Did not think so. Nope. Yep. Anybody got the answer what to do with these things? I will just start throwing them in the river. I'm gonna put it on a forklift and try to dump it into a trailer and see if that's a thing. I know I can sell my chips at that tipper place while they're in the tip trailer. But apparently I can't when they're like this. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll see. Headphones are beeping at me. Give me a second. There we go. That problem solved. Well, at least one problem I could figure out today. At least one, huh? I'll fire up. I just don't think this is a thing. I also don't think my forklift can reach that high. Might have to go get the little green one I got. Unless, I know the fertilizers feed that will fill up from a sack nearby. Maybe this will grab the chips nearby? There ain't no way that's gonna reach. Yeah, didn't think so. Not trying to get in that. Oh. Well, if in case anybody, okay. Why even have them in the crate then? You know what I mean? Like, why even put them in the crate? Like, now just have like a fill point like this one over here. This other sawmill, you literally just drive over there and it fills it up. So I'll load those for no reason because I'm an idiot, but the way that is dumb. It's kind of silly. It's a silly design choice. Now we got it figured out. That is bothersome, I guess you would say. So, oh, the distance is pretty good on it too. I just filled that one up from, well, you see how far it was. It's a weird choice, ain't it? I just feel like that's a really weird choice. Like I was saying, this sawmill, you just pull into here, and there's your little chip spot, and you stop. You know, boom. I just don't know why that wouldn't be an option for this one too. That's what I can't wrap my head around. It doesn't make sense to me. It is what it is. Reason why I'm not a game developer, I guess. Let's go over here to the woods. You know, my this fast moving machine here. We're gonna drag these trees over here. We're gonna cut the big ends off, put them on the log trailer there, and then we're gonna put the small ends in the sawmills to keep the sawmills fed. Eventually, I'm gonna have a crane or a winch system wherever I'm working at. You know, have two trucks there, cut them, put all the small ones in one truck and the big ones in another big truck. But I don't have the money just yet. Because the delimiting machine, if any of y'all play this, you know, is like 400K. I can get the excavator, or I call them track hose, excavator, whatever y'all call them, for 200 or something. I can just keep manually cutting them and delimiting them, but then I can use that to pick up the pieces. Come on now. Big dude drug out of here. We're cutting this right now because we're going to expand that field to the edge of the property. I just did a harvest on that. 100% harvest on both these. I got 100% yield boost. I only got like 12,000 off of it. I was like, I'd like to get more than that. So we're going to wheel these into the little processing zone. And that truck's originally white. I just never wash it. Get these branches cut off. There you go. These branches chopped off. Okay. There we go. And we'll clean up the end of it here in a minute. Alright, that's the first little batch. We'll grab some more. We'll get a pretty little decent little stack here and we'll start chopping them up, loading them up. Get them on the trailer and get them in the sawmills. There's the other way I would do it is I would chop them up into pieces and I drive all that way one piece, all that way one piece. This way they're back there, they're chopped up, so you're not going as far as you would with one piece. So in my mind it just makes more sense. Until, you know, I get the other pieces of equipment for the job. Alright, get that. Boom. Alright, boom. Get these drug over there. So far, no big money logs have been cut down yet. Those lodge poles, that's the big money. We haven't got any lodge poles yet, but I would like to get some lodge poles cut. That's where the big money's at. Everybody knows that too. I have to use mouse and keyboard when I'm doing the saw. It seems like it goes faster. I don't get wedged between two trees. You gotta be careful about that. Alright, we got 4 on the ground. Let's go grab some more. We'll get the batch that's on the ground all pulled over here. Get them all cut up, processed, sent to the mills, put in the truck, and then we'll chop some more down. And then when we get as far back as I want cut, we'll start making the new field. Come on, grab the winch. Bada boom. I can usually get 3, but let's see if I can position these logs right. I think we might get it. If I push the right, you know, boom. All right, we got 3 that time. There we go. Gosh. Hit that stump. Well, that stump pulled us back though, huh? Good lands. My lant. Keep almost hitting the mic. Let's move that thing a little bit over this way. There we go. Y'all can still hear me just fine? Everybody hear me just fine still? Breaker, breaker. Alright. So we're gonna get going. What?
I think my water broke.
What do you mean you think your water broke?
Did the water up this one?
Huh? What do you mean? Like on the couch? Oh crap. Alright, I gotta go. My wife's water just broke. Bye.